this video, we'll have a look at the life cycle of a collector. This is whether it's collecting data correctly and whether there is any problem connecting to any part of its necessary connections. A collector is a separate component connecting to Factry Historian to send the data through that it collected from the industrial sensors source. A collector has a status, a health, and a heartbeat that all three together indicate whether the collector is collecting data correctly or not. The logs will typically shed more light on any issues that occur, so we can use those to troubleshoot. The collector status indicates administratively what was indicated for the collector to do. Upon installation, this status will be initial. Once the settings have been configured, it will change to active, and from there, we can pause or activate it again as much as we want. All three states have the possibility to delete the collector, after which it will no longer be available for use of data collection. The health of a collector indicates how the connection between the collector and data source is going. In normal operational mode, this health should be collecting. That means the data collection is running fine and there is no issue at all. When the collector is passed from Factry Historian, not only the status but also the health is updated to indicate that the collector is not collecting any data. The collector can be stopped for a short time during updates or when the collector is restarting to reload its settings. When collector is stopped for a longer time, the health will change to collector closed to indicate that there is no data collection, and at that time, someone might take action to resolve it. Health can also be specific to a certain collector type, so not all collectors will have the same health statuses appearing. For example, an OPC-UA collector might have error connecting to the OPC-UA server. A CSV collector might have error reading files. That is an example of collector-specific health statuses. Next to the health, we also have an indication of the connection between the collector and Factry Historian. If the connection between the collector and Factry Historian is not present, the heartbeat will show up as last seen some time ago. Usually, when connected, it is last seen just now. That means that within the last minute, the collector has connected to the historian and potentially sent some data through. If this connection is gone, the collector will be buffering its data and send the data through once the connection has been re-enabled again. Let's have a look at where this is all located in the historian itself. In the Collectors tab, we have an overview of all the collectors configured, and for each collector we have a detailed view of the settings of that collector and also its health and status. The status of this collector at the moment is active, so it's trying to collect data. The health, however, is not collecting, but error connecting to the OPC-UA server. This indicates that there is a problem with data collection, but since the heartbeat is last seen just now, it is still connecting to the historian, so if there would be any data, it would be sent through. Using the logs, which is located at the top right in the dropdown, we can have a look at specifically why the data collection is having issues. This will allow you to monitor for each of the collectors how the data collection is going and where there are any problems.